show. Let's go. Got my song back tonight. I'm feeling the song tonight. Woo! And my mic is actually plugged in. Yay! All right. So, we're gonna start out. We're starting out with a new website. I haven't used this one before. I'm not sure it's OL content or OL content. I'm not really sure how they prefer it, but whatever. It's a new one for me. But I found it because I was searching for a specific thing, because tonight's show has a specific theme. After the whole GTA nonsense and so many people being like, screw AAA, I'm like, yeah, okay. So let's take a look at some indies. We're doing all indies tonight. Well, not all indies. I'm still going to cover the regular news. I'm not abandoning regular news, but we're going to definitely take a look at a lot of indies. A lot more of a look. You know what I mean. You got it. You know the phaisms. Anyway, so these are the upcoming indies of 2022 according to OL content. First one, we've got, by the way, get strapped in for trailers tonight. We've got so many trailers, it's ridiculous. So, first one is White Shadow. It's Xbox, Steam, PS5, and it's coming in December of 2022. So it's a year out, but we're still watching this trailer. You coming, babe? Coming? Oh, okay. Woo! Spooky Wolfie Man. Is this supposed to be a Wolfie Abe? It's like the Lincoln Memorial. And he divided the darkness from the light. Reese's is already concerned with my sanity. I think she knows by now. Gotta love a good ride in Valkyrie. Coming 2021. So maybe old content was wrong. Atmospheric puzzle platformer. Alright. You know what? How about we open a new window and do a little googly goo? Or Bing, whatever. White Shadow game release date. Official release date trailer. I thought that looked pretty good, so I want to find out. Reese's, either get up or leave me the heck alone. Enough. Fast forwarding to the end. December 7th, 2021. It also says 2021. Okay, so I don't think that one's as far away as I previously thought. Next up, There Is No Light. Alright, since you decided to join us.
trapped in a cage. We want to fly away. But our wings are slashed into pieces. And we're left in this cold darkness. Is this the life you choose? Is this the freedom you want?
These are gravy trains. These aren't your dog food.
You believe in salvation.
Hacky slash. You better go rescue your chew bone.
The path you took is paved with danger and hardship. But at the end of this road, there is no light.
Oh my god. Do you guys see these eyeballs I'm getting at me? See these puppy dog eyes? You're not getting that many gravy train treats, but I will get a cup of dog food. Okay, next up. Father. Now, what'd you get down there
The
for?
most fun casual clothes under the sun. It's Barbie Fashion Finds collection with
Hey guys! How's it going? My name is Thomas Brush and I make indie games for a living. Today we're going to jump up to my office upstairs and I'm going to show you how I'm creating my next game. It's called Father. It's a classic FPS shooter, and by classic I mean it's inspired by games like Half-Life, like the original Half-Life, and then also games like Resident Evil 4, which is one of my favorites. I want to show you how I'm going to create this game. This is the first episode. Hopefully we release more episodic content. I know for me, going from 2D games, because I usually make 2D games, to 3D games was really daunting and it kind of scared me. But here's what I've learned. I've actually learned that making a 3D FPS shooter, it's kind of easier than making a 2D game. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into Unity here, and we're gonna take a look at my game from an exploded view and show you that it's kind of crappy looking when you're not in play mode. And then we're gonna hit play, and then hopefully you'll see maybe that it looks a little bit prettier because of a few things like post-processing effects, lighting, fog, music, ambience. So this is what I've got so far. This is the very early stages of Father. The thing is it kind of looks like crap from far away, especially when I zoom out really far. It's not really that special, but when I zoom in and when I turn on the effects and when I hit play, it's gonna look really pretty. Now, here's the thing. A lot of you might be thinking, I didn't know Thomas could model churches and church interiors and trees and terrain. The truth is, guys, I'm being a lot more economical with the creation of my games currently. So as you can see here, I'm honestly taking advantage of a lot of assets on the Unity asset store. This rock here is just used over and over and over again.
That's how all games are made,
Over
Ron.
over here, there's just rocks everywhere. It's all one rock and I just rotate it. So as you can see here, I've just downloaded a bunch of textures from the Unity asset store. These are just very cheap textures that I downloaded from the asset store, and then I've converted them from PNGs into PSDs, and then because of that I can actually open them up inside of Photoshop and tweak the colors on the fly, save them out, re-import them into Unity, and make the textures look like they're my own. The same is true with all of the assets here, like the church and the trees. I'm just tweaking the textures inside of Photoshop. And I think most importantly, when you're creating a retro game, you obviously want to compress the textures down. So let me show you really quickly what I mean. By the way, guys, I want to give you an annoying ad read. If you want to check out my online course right now, it's called
I think that's enough of
fulltimegamedev.com.
that,
We've got over 1,000
But
students.
this guy's entertaining. Okay, moving on. For Unliving, I think we've watched some of the Unliving footage before, but we're gonna watch
In
more.
the pursuit of immortality, I evoked a ritual of ascension. However, the Church of
I
Zola
want
lay
I
in
want
wait.
some tricks for some of these
Their
trees.
meddling trapped me in infernal torment. Years later, and more powerful than ever, I have returned. They took my lands, subjugating the denizens through religious obedience. But their flock will now fall and rise again by my hand. They will feel my wrath as I burn their armies, claiming their warriors as my own, to lay waste to their treachery.
No! Whoa!
Even if I fall,
That was an explosion.
death will not stop me.
All right. Hollow Knight Silk Song. Okay, good. This is a trailer we won't have to rewatch because this game's coming back up here in a little bit. Oh, thank you for the... Oh, almost didn't make it. Yep, yep. Oh, another shake. Good girl. Got a hug. It's only their second game? Wow. Looks great for a person's second game, or a studio's second game. Thumbs! It gets thumbs! Alright. Here comes the link. Here we go. I would say OL Content had a good first article. Alright, next article is mine. I'll go ahead and get you the link to start. I'm gonna follow along. Alright, I too have went out and found indies, and these ones are upcoming indies. They're all on Steam. So, first one is a motorcycle mechanic simulator. Kind of self-explanatory, but we can still head over to their link and watch their video. I'm sorry. So sorry. Oh, that's cool. I was asking for a boob, you silly thing. This works. You know the kiss. Good girl. Here you go. Alright, that was Motorcycle Mechanic Simulator. Nope, no unexpected kisses. Next up, Little Kitty Big City. Now, Little Kitty Big City has been everywhere today. I made this article this morning, and the next thing I knew, it was on every news site today. You're a little kitty, lost in the big city. Come on, thing. And you need to find your way home. Urgently. Found a tail! She found a tail! A box! Oh. Ooh, a fish. Oh, 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 I want it. I see why everybody's going crazy over it. Yep, yep, yep. Alright. That one does look adorable. Super duper adorbs. Next up we got The Pathless. And it's gonna be out tomorrow. Fantasy violence? Oh no! We've never seen that before in our lives! Totally doesn't look like Monster Hunter. At all. Not at all. Figured out that was a finger and not a kipper. No, because you're watching the kipper, you're not watching the finger. You're watching the finger. Leave it. Good girl, you can have it. Very good. Okay, aside from the identical to Monster Hunter aspects, it looked great. I want Monster Hunter, so Rise, so sure. Next one's called Stray. Coming out next year. Uh-oh, be a grown-up.
Hello everyone, my name is Swan, producer at Blue 12 Studio, and today I'm going to show you more about Stray.
I need a boop. Need a boop. There you go. Take a break. That's a lot of kibbles for you.
In Stray, you play as a cat who has fallen inside a mysterious and forgotten city. Separated from his family and injured, he will have to explore and survive in this unwelcoming environment. From the cat's unique point of view, players must navigate their way through the dangers of this unfriendly place, and use the cat's skills to solve puzzles and uncover mysteries along the way.
insane. I love it. We had like... I'm with you, kitty. I am totally with you. We
Along
had
this
like
journey,
the
cat
happy
will meet a
version
small
of the
drone
Lost
named
Cat
Beetle.
game, and now we've got the like horror
Using the
version
drone's
of the
ability
Lost
to
Cat. Not
interact
quite
with
horror, but
objects
you know
in
what I
the
mean.
world and communicate with the strange inhabitants of this secluded place. Together they will
I think
work
this is
to
enough
learn
to give
more about
everybody
the
an idea. This
secrets
is
of
like
this
a super,
forgotten.
super long video. But yeah, I'm with it. Okay, next up, we already watched Hollow Knight Silk Song. SCP Recontainment. I don't think it has video, it just has pictures. I shall provide your slideshow for you. There we go, that's enough of that. It is in early access and planned for, or no. It'll be in early access. Next, yeah. No, it's sometime this year. Okay, be in early access soon. Sorry. Party animals! Oh dear lord! I want it. I want it. What do I gotta do to get it? Oh my god. Oh, give me more infos. All I can do is add it to wish list. The release date still to be announced. Okay, next up, Tower Princess. Oh, hang on. One second. One second. Far, far away land. An evil dragon kidnapped all the princesses of every known kingdom. Wait, was that an alligator princess? That was indeed an alligator princess. You're lucky you go to rescue a princess and you get the freaking crocodile princess. Yo. Oh Lord. That's great. Next up is Chorus. Okay, you got multiple videos, so take your pick. Be a grown-up.
This is Chorus. Experience fast-paced space combat across mind-bending astral planes in an epic story to overthrow the biggest threat the galaxy has seen. You play as Nara, the former right hand of the Great Prophet and commander of otherworldly power amongst the Circle, who rule over the galaxy with an iron fist. After the destruction of Namika Prime and crippled by guilt, Nara abandoned the evil cult, burying everything dear to her. When the Circle returns, there is nowhere left to hide. It is time to When the circle returns, there is no.
Okay. We're back. I have no idea how long I'll be back. Because, yeah, my PC, I wish I knew what was wrong with my PC. It hasn't crashed in like a week, and then tonight it just crash over and over and over. I'm so frustrated and upset with it that, yeah, if you were watching earlier, yes, I literally tore my hair out of its frame. I was that frustrated. Uh, ignore torn hair. Uh, okay, so Forest looks amazing. I'm not gonna rewatch this trailer because, grr. But yeah, of all the indies we've seen so far, this one has been the one that, like, wait, this is an indie, really? Yeah, it looks amazing. God, look at that. Watch that again. Whoa. It gives you the. It's listed as an indie though. Okay, moving on. We've got Lunacid, which to me sounds like some sort of medication, but it's not my night, y'all. Oh, a slug! Scary slugs. Really not my night. I can't even open my freaking Dr. Pepper. Slugs and flowers. Okay. Bad as that crystal thing was like the best looking thing I've seen. What is up with that bird? Okay, honestly, I tried to look for good ones, and this one I'm kind of like, maybe I failed on this one. Next up is level 0.
Attention, critical overload. Backup power failure.
Oh, come back to the other side. No. I got an Alright, 5 Dream. Seen this one in a few other spots too. It's pretty good. things are good. I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. Hey, can you not be knocking stuff down there? Alright, Midnight Ghost Hunt. Uh-oh. Oh, what the heck? Mini Royale. Oh, wait. Okay, we don't have video. Sorry. So the idea, I believe, is that it's a battle royale, but you're playing as like little army men in a bedroom. Isn't that cute? I thought that sounded hilarious. And I thought the graphics looked pretty good too. Gonna wishlist that one. Next up we got Twilight Star, Heart of Ire. Keep in mind, we're still in the first, like, we're in the second article. I got this whole huge thing tonight. We're gonna be on here forever. Okay. Not bad for an indie, I thought. Spectral Light. Now, I have put the Spectral Light demo on before, but not the full game. Now, the full game is coming November 18th, so not much longer. All the treats today, baby. Sorry for the microphone disturbance. You want to be front and center, you want to be in the back? Okay, that's fine. Okay, it's not gonna work. You've gotten as much food as you need. You usually eat in a day, and I haven't fed you yet. There's no way you're watching her give me puppy dog eyes in the OBS window, and it's ridiculous. Okay, next up is called Copycat. So yes, I do have a little bit of a cat theme today, along with the indie theme. It's just kind of what was showing up. You pick your cat, or you are a cat? Guess it doesn't have volume. Don't mess with me, I'll mess you back. Okay, that was the end of Copycat. Wasn't really that much there, but I mean, it's still another cat game. Spellbind Tactics. Okay, fine. That's enough kisses to get you a treat. How about a boop? Boop? Okay. Oh, oh, oh. I need to explode the possibilities. Up, up. One more key. Good girl. Oh, sorry, Ruby. I know you're not on camera anymore, but here's your treat. Ooh, target. I think we've seen enough to get the gist. Spellbind Tactics. It doesn't look bad, just, you know. Next up, we got... Yeah, okay, we've got 3 left. Credolus. You on a boat? Do I have a feeling we're not going to be on a boat for long? Ta-da!
May the colors of your day slow down.
Oh boy, something that'll get me in trouble on YouTube tomorrow.
May your fortune come around home to be found. May the pathway whereupon you stand give you purpose you can keep up. But if I'm afraid of the water, I can't see the sparkle beneath the sun. It's a good thing that you're here, so the show will notice by someone.
Good thing that you're here with your tower on fire. I have no idea what the game was about. The music and the picture was nice, I guess. Whatever. Next up, Scene Investigators. Sounds right up my alley.
What do you see here?
A dinner party gone wrong.
Who's the victim?
One of the hosts.
Notice anything unusual?
The wine, the empty seat, the letter.
How many suspects are there?
4.
Do you know who did it?
Yes.
Cool. This here. Alright. The last melon, Ilvetra. It's from Luminous. The Luminous. Go, sure. Well, that's not creepy at all. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, Alvetra, you have bored me, so we're moving on because we've got so much crap to do tonight. And my computer has set us back much time. Alright. So, next up. This was very exciting for me because this just doesn't happen for me a lot. But I had an indie dev contact me through Twitter and bring his Kickstarter to my attention. So I'm going to go ahead and give you the link right now. There you go. So his game is Last Soul.
Hello Kickstarter, my name is Tony Munoz. I am the creator of Last Soul, whose prologue version in 2021 attracted more than 10,000 gamers on Steam in less than 8 days. Today, after immense social support, I'm excited to announce the release of my Kickstarter campaign for the final version of Last Soul. Last Soul is a sci-fi adventure about a robot called Bob in a world where humans lost their will to live. Throughout the levels, you must activate boosters enabling jetpack, shields, time control, and collectible weapons of different sizes. As the game progresses, you get access to new weapons. Learn how to use them strategically against different kinds of situations. The world of Last Soul came from an incredible story that includes different scenarios, from the Katana Galactic Station to the flying city of Malur. The art of Last Soul is inspired by classic video games from the 80s and 90s. It includes reference to pop culture and Easter eggs that every gamer will enjoy. Also, we're adding extra details in the scenarios, including the use of light, shadows, and the story soundtrack. I've been working on Last Soul for more than a year now, and I'm excited about the project. But after several months of trying to get private funding to continue my game and almost emptying my studio savings, I thought about putting my dream in the second level of priorities. In February 2021, the pre-release of Last Soul Prologue got an immense amount of sign-ups and downloads from Steam. I couldn't be prouder of the fans' reactions on Twitch, Discord, and Twitter in joining this gaming experience. Today we count on the support of Bonus Stage as the publisher of Last Soul, helping us spread the word on all social media and gaming platforms. It's a privilege to have partners in our marketing efforts to let the world know about our game. But I can't complete this dream alone. I need your push as a backer to finish the adventure that so many are waiting to play. Today you have the opportunity of being part of it. I'm partnering myself with two talented friends, Marcus Oriente for the concept art and Freddy Stappe to create the immersive music of Last Soul. Your support will help us complete new scenes of the game and boost the distribution on multiple platforms. Together, I know we can deliver the experience you are waiting for. And with your help, we can finish the story of Bob, save humankind, and discover where and who is the last soul. Thank you.
But if you'd like to actually support an indie dev, we have one in the house tonight. Head on over to the Kickstarter. Super excited. And the game, I mean, everybody who has seen my show knows platformers are the bane of my gaming existence as far as my ability to play them. But still, the graphics looked awesome. And yeah, I mean, what else can you really ask for in a platformer? You had some pretty interesting mechanics. You had the little wall climb. You had the little shield thing. So they got some interesting stuff that's beyond the normal just run and jump nonsense. And then you got three-man team. You don't get more indie than that. And yeah, I thought it looked good. So giving them the round of applause, giving them the links, and off we go to Games Informer's Indie Roundup. So they've got Fall for Indies, Solar Ash, and November's Feast before winter's hits. They too covered The Pathless, Long Cage, which I'll be covering. I've got their trailer later. A Short Hike. We've watched their trailer before on this channel. Tavern Master. for PC. Looks like it's just a medieval sim. I haven't seen that one before. Wandering Trails, a hiking game. I tend to stay away from those, but hiking's not exactly my thing. Undungeon, another one we've covered. Exo 1, Death Store, Lynn's Island. Okay, that's a different one. And then Hot Indies for cold weather, Solar Ash, which we've covered before. I mean, yeah, Among Us is an indie. Not used to, wasn't expecting to see that, but okay. Card Shark, Freshly Frosted, No Place for Bravery, Soup Pot, Witchwood. Okay. I'm getting you that link in case you want to read it in a more in-depth. There you go. Okay, next up. This one is mobile, and if you want to follow these people on Twitter, they've got a lot of mobile games. They're an indie studio. They do a lot of them, but this one in particular I thought was of interest. You can tell it's very much a hacky slashy. I thought it was really cute. I mean, for a mobile. It's not what I normally play on mobile, so I would actually be interested in that one. Anyway, this is Retro Night. It's on both iPhone and Android, and this is the Smiley Crew Productions. Let me just click on right over to them, and let me send you to their link, not necessarily to the specific tweet link. Okay, next up, back into the AAA world we go. Elder Scrolls 6, all but confirmed to be an Xbox exclusive. Boo! Head of Xbox Phil Spencer has said that he sees the sequel to Skyrim as a similar case to fellow Bethesda title Starfield, which was confirmed for Xbox Series XS PC earlier this year. At least in part, his reasoning seems to come down that the Xbox ecosystem can offer its exclusives, including cloud gaming, Xbox Live services, and more. It's not about punishing any other platform, like I fundamentally believe all the other platforms can continue to grow, Spencer told GQ. But in order to be on Xbox, I want us to be able to bring the full, complete package of what we have, and that would be true when I think about Elder Scrolls 6. That would be true when I think about any of our franchises. Yeah, well, poo on you, Spencer Boo. Skyrim. Skyrim 10th anniversary concert. I believe I don't remember whether I actually mentioned that or not. I think I did. But anyway, it's the anniversary concert is now available to be streamed. They announced this on Instagram, so I'm just going to link you their Instagram post. There you go if you want to go listen to it. Alright, the exciting news that everybody probably already knows and is probably already playing, which may be why you aren't watching my stream, is that multiplayer Halo is here. Excitement, excitement. Whoop, 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 whoop. So, go play Halo. Try it out. Season 1, Heroes Reach. It's out there. It's doing its thing. Go get it. I'll send you this link if you want to actually read about it in case you can't play it for whatever reason. Like me. Like if your computer is crashing for unknown freaking reasons that you can't afford to figure out. Yeah. Alright, sticking with Halo, sorta. There's some Halo DLC coming to Sea of Thieves, and here's how you unlock it. I don't make the news, I just... Okay, I'm gonna make the news. Isn't that cool? See that thing? It's from November 24th. Tis free! My favorite price. Alright, here is the article, a link, if you wish to read more. Next up, Smite. Smite's got some events coming up. Alright, Cybertron sales. They've got a gem sale from now until the 28th. Save a third off of gems. From the 19th to the 21st, 2 times Battle Pass XP. 22nd to the 25th, party up 2 times favor worshippers and XP after each game while in a party. 26th to the 29th, 3 times worshippers. We got some chests and skins, fun stuff. Link incoming. There you go. Alright, Truck Simulator. Now this is both American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator 2. They've got the free 1.3 or 1.43 update. It's in open beta. Ownable dumpers. That sounds so dirty, but that's what the tweet says, man. Once again, just saying what they said. Outriders also has an update. They have video.
Jakob, you still got tunes?
Tunes? Let that be drums. Oczywiście. Let that be guitars. Let the mayhem ensue. Here's the article link if you wish to read more about it. There you go. Alright, Call of Duty, their bans are getting a little bit more bite. They may now apply all past, present, and future games in the series when they ban you. So, don't be naughty. I'm getting you the link. Next up, we got bad news for New World again. Once more, their economy has been taken offline because once again, they've got dupe bugs. And I don't even want to know what that video is, but I ain't watching it. So basically, yeah, the trading posts are down. I think you can you. It's all wealth transfer. So once again, you can't send gold, can't guild treasury, can't trading post, can't player to player trade. Nada. Boo, hiss, woe is us. Next up, this one I thought was kind of different. A Disney World Minecraft game. It could work. I could see it. So, Walt Disney Gaming is unveiling a new Disney Parks Minecraft game. And according to Matt Dabrowski, or Dabrowski, excuse me, it looks awesome. See if we can blow that picture up a little bit. Make it bigger! Okay, it looks like a Minecraft. I tried. Okay. So, who wants Star Trek freebies? Uh-oh. I gotta resize everything back to... So, get a free Phoenix prize pack once a day for the next week on PC. And the experimental ship upgrades return to the rewards. Woo woo! Get you to link to the tweet if you wish to learn more. Well, you wish to click the link in the tweet, so you gotta click the link to the tweet to click the link that's in the tweet. Link it up. I got your links. Alright, we've got 70 classics coming to Xbox. Some of them with performance boosts. Let's hope they're not GTA style performance boosts. So, during the Microsoft 20th anniversary Xbox event, the company announced that 76 new games are being added to the Xbox backwards compatibility library. Including all the Max Payne, Spheres, Star Wars. So, they got the full list here. I'll just send it to you. There was another article, I didn't go ahead and list it because it seemed pretty self-explanatory, but basically that once they're done with this, they're done with backwards compatibility and they will be adding no more backwards compatibility games. They said that it was due to the licensing issues, which makes sense. They don't want to have to go back and relicense all this, I'm sure. I would imagine it was worth it for a big anniversary event, but yeah, that would be a pain in the butt for regular games. Speaking of things going bye-bye, Skate 2. The servers are shutting down next month. The game is going bye-bye. That's a bummer if you enjoyed that game. PlayStation and Xbox will be shutting down a little less than a month, bringing an end to over a decade of skateboarding fun. Comes the link. Actually, I need to. Next up, we've got Crossfire X is closer to launch. So it's been. Yeah. It is getting closer. Keywords there. It's been a while. I think it's been like 3 years, but it's been a while since we heard anything about the upcoming Xbox exclusive FPS Crossfire X, with the most recent update arriving in the form of a trailer back in August. Okay, no, it hasn't been that long. But now Remedy Entertainment has been commenting on its progress. In the company's Q3 business review, it mentioned that Remedy's team is currently focused on fine-tuning and polishing the technical details of the story version of the game to provide the best quality and the gaming experience. It's slated for a 2021 release. It was originally set to release last year, but it seems like it's going to miss the window. So, maybe next year. Here comes the link if you wish to read the rest. Alright, now on, again, back to indies on indiegamer.com, or no, indiegamewebsite.com, excuse me. They've got Wildermyth is Game of the Year worthy. Some of the best RPGs aren't the ones where you play as a group of godlike beings, all of whom are destined to greatness. Instead, a lot of really cool RPGs are about ordinary people rising to the challenge. So in this one, you control a group of villagers as they set out into the world to try and save it. Oh, and they have a tips and tricks article as well. So, if you want to read more about this game, here's the link. Alright. The best multiplayer games you can play on a PS5 according to thegamer.com. Let's take a look. Rainbow Six Siege. Not going to argue with that one. Guilty Gear Strive. Guilty Gear has been around for a long time, way longer than most gamers. Even those with fondness for fighting games. The series started picking up steam around Guilty Gear XRD Revelator 2. In the latest entry, Guilty Gear Strive has managed to drag the world into its midst with limited kicking and screaming. There are not that many fighting games that are PS5 optimized, but Guilty Gear Strive is most certainly one of them. Okay. Destiny 2. No. Genshin Impact. Anime titties. Final Fantasy 14. Wait. Oh, online multiplayer. Okay, I'll give you that one. Alright, reasonable list. If you want to read more about these games, full article in the chat. Whoops. Pressing the wrong buttons here. Okay. Guides. That's right. We're only to the guide section. We haven't officially entered the trailers section yet. But To make it easy, we've only got one guide tonight. It's, yeah. Blue axolotl, the rare blue axolotl in Minecraft, if you want him, got you a guide. I want him. But I tend to play modded, so you don't usually have axolotls and such things. Alright, next up. Here's the one that hasn't had footage in 3 years. Okay, I knew there was a game that was like, what the fuck? Project Awakening. It isn't cancelled. It just got its first new footage in 3 years. The elusive fantasy action RPG that many believed will follow Deep Down's fate. Still not cancelled. The first time in 3 years, the team at Cygames has revealed some new in-engine footage, offering fresh looks at the title's quite impressive visuals. Alright, where's the video? Let's go. You almost had some Todd Howard level lighting there for a second. Flappy boys are a little odd, but alright. Looks like a pain in the ass to walk across.
実際にテレインレイヤーを動かしている様子を見てみましょう。レイヤーの移動に伴う
We're good. Here comes the link. Next up, trailer time. Even though we've already watched so many, I warned anybody who was here at the beginning. We got a lot of trailers today, and a lot of them are indies. Oddworld Soulstorm is one of them. I remember Oddworld. When did Oddworld first become a thing? Because this seems like forever ago to me.
You are no longer a slave, Abe. Your voice must grow for the lies to fade if you are to face what's coming. You can save them all. They've always known you would come. Do you know why you have? These walls hold the memory of what happened. What really happened. They would destroy this place if ever it were discovered.
Now I want your slick pals positioned all around this place.
Secrets. Dangerous things. Lies.
'Cause we are not letting that ape guy get away from us again!
That looked great. Really looked great. Okay, next. Hidden Deep beta trailer. Oh. Okay, I did something wrong on accident. Bringing it back. Let's see, now I probably gotta fix, yep. Here we go.
he's standing next to that pile of crap. It's probably getting ready to jump up and get you. Okay, next up we got Whiskey Mafia. Jesus, what expected that? Okay. That one's. Next up is called Beyond Blue.
Buoy ahead. Bet we'll find some whale vocalizations.
Well, I'm not taking that bet. You always find whales. You'd find them in your bathtub.
It's giving me bad Subnautica flashbacks, honestly. Oh, even worse, bad Subnautica flashback. I'm falling for the cute turtle. I've had enough. I want to move on. I mean, game looks great, but I'm a wuss when it comes to crap and big water. Evil. I know which slide I would play on. But I want the one with the tail in it. Thumbs. Next, Trevory? Yes, Trevory. I'm saying that correctly. Oh wait, they're making platformers with even harder controls? No freaking thank you. iOS and Android, eh? Yeah. Next up's called Dig the Ground.
already saw the Sea of Thieves thing. There's a new Rainbow Six Extraction trailer. Watch it.
What's your status?
Moving to grid Bravo Delta.
Hard copy. Heading your way.
Sledge. I found him. North Cervesali.
En route. 30 seconds.
Checking vitals. He's still in stasis. We've got company.
Lion, what are you seeing?
You have hostiles inbound.
Contact.
Right here. Now.
Hostiles down.
Let's get him home.
Helo inbound. Extract to the rooftop. 40 meters to LZ.
Watch your corners.
30 meters to extraction.
Movement! Move! Move! Upstairs! Covering you! Go!
20 meters to extraction.
I think it deletes the
10 meters to LZ. Go!
Grenade out!
oil.
Friends play free with Buddy Pass. Pre-order Rainbow Six Extraction now.
I do think that's a really cool concept. Alright, I told you we would have the Mon Cage trailer. We do. Here it is. I have no idea. A puzzle adventure game. And an indie. Alright, next up is Bro, Song of Evertree.
Alright, next up is Sable. I've heard good things already about Sable. Oh wait, I think we watched a trailer on this one before. Or an article. Yeah, it was an article. Right. It looks so weird.
Come in to me, show us the way. I'm caught between the wisdom parts of the unknown. Adored between two worlds, a sight to see. It feels like everything is moving around me. Feels like it is moving in
Yeah, I'm usually one to say that the looks don't matter that much. The old gamer outlook that, you know, graphics aren't that important. But yeah, I could see playing this one just to enjoy those graphics alone for a little while. It just looks so freaking cool. I agree with their assessment there. It was Sable. Alright, next up is called Last Stand Aftermath.
It has been 15 years since the fall. 95% of the world's population was wiped out in a matter of weeks. Those of us left were either lucky or immune. But now, that is all changing. It's growing stronger, more malignant, more volatile. We can try to fight it, try to deny its effects, try to outlive it. But this is the last stand.
Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, flamethrower. Oh yeah, boom boom. Alright. Zombie poster. That was a hell of a volume change there. Okay, next up, combat mission, Cold War.
Combat Mission is back with a brand new title of the renowned franchise. Produced for the first time in collaboration with Matrix Games, this new chapter is set between 1979 and 1982, in the tipping point years of the Cold War. Combat Mission Cold War is a sandbox for experimentation. The game simulates several what-if conflict scenarios between US and Soviet forces, centered on the strategic Fulda Gap and West Germany. Take command of US or Soviet-era accurate tanks and mechanized infantry fighting vehicles, such as the iconic US M60 MBT series, the T-64 and T-80 Soviet tanks, as well as a wide array of aircraft effects, both tactical aviation and fast air, modeled on legendary platforms such as the iconic US AH-1 Cobra, F-4 Phantom, A-7 Corsair, and Soviet Mi-24 Hind. Combat.
Alright. I'm calling it myself. I failed in picking on that one. Okay, next one, not so indie. Sherlock Holmes.
I've been waiting on this one. I admit it. Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1.
The position of the inkwell indicates that the victim is left-handed. However, the bullet entered the right temple. That's strange. The goodbye letter was written while the victim's glasses were left untouched upon the nightstand. Who would want their final words to appear crooked? Traces of a long dress. Is a crime disguised as suicide? The maid? No. I have it. They belong to the priest who wanted to retain ownership of the land for his presbytery. The first case on this island is closed.
That's incredible, Sherlock. You always impress me. Well, did you really think that you could come to this island without getting a little dirty? That investigation was easy, but this personal mission that brought you here, you know it's nothing but pain and madness. I know it's not so far from what's already in your mind. But once the truth is revealed, will it help? Watch your step, Sherlock. This quest might soil more than your shoes. You're not ready for this investigation.
$45. I'm gonna go ahead and link that one, because I'm probably not the only one who is a Sherlock fan. Anyway, next up, Pokemon. Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. They've put out another trailer. Here we go.
Set off on a grand adventure with Pokemon through the Sinnoh region. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl. You'll first travel to a nearby lake alongside your childhood friend. A Pokemon encounter waits for you there. Once Professor Rowan, a Pokemon researcher, recruits you to complete the Pokédex, your adventure begins. This is the Sinnoh region. Comprised.
Alright. You get the idea. Here comes the link. Next up, we watched Outriders New Horizon trailer already, didn't we? I think we did. I'll put the link in the companion article in the blog post tomorrow, fairona.blogspot.com. Which is going to be a pain in the butt because I'm going to have to go through and like download both streams and record them, and it's going to be fun. I'm going to have a long evening, but it will get done. It will get posted. Don't worry. So I'll skip over that one because I do believe we watched it earlier. And next up is Earth from Another Sun announcement trailer.
Commander, we're ready.
We will resist till the end. We will defend our nation. We will fight for the homes of our people. We will engage those who wish us harm. We will battle on solid ground and among the stars. We will confront them on the mountains of Io. We will repel them in the craters of Eris. We will never capitulate. And even if the bulk of this star system were conquered and in ruins, we will persevere until our fledgling nation grows into its full might and peace is returned to humanity and its allies.
Gameplay concept looked really freaking cool. I would say though the graphics, it's not that they were bad, it's that they were inconsistent. That always bothers me when I see a game and they have like very differing qualities of graphics throughout. I'd almost rather have an overall lower quality, like, you know, lower resolution, lower, you know, not necessarily lower quality, but, you know, a lower res style, but have it consistent across, because it just fucks with me when it changes throughout. So that may just be because it was development content. Fingers crossed, but overall I'd say cool concept. Next up is Beast Fist. Oh, they took it down. Oh, but the link to YouTube's still there.
You wanna mess with the beast, huh? You wanna deal with his fists, huh? Are you ready? You sure? Then say goodbye to your jaw.
Fight! Fight! Fight!
Wanna mess with
Back,
the
fight,
beast,
Jenner.
huh? You wanna deal with his fists, huh? Are you ready? You sure? Then say goodbye to your jaw.
I'd definitely like to see this. I'd like to see more gameplay footage of this. I like this concept. Great. Let's see, does it say? Upcoming 2022 fighter made with Unreal Engine. Platform PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Series X, and PC. It doesn't say where it's going to be released at, so I'll have to look for it on Steam. Next up is Beneath Orissa.
My family swore an oath to protect any who remain here. I will not fail.
Fighting game, roguelike, and
To put an end to evil, we need to know what lies beneath Orissa.
I would be interested in hearing more about that. That's an interesting concept, combining fight and cards. It's slated for release in 2022 on PC via Steam. Okay. Keep an eyeball out for that. Next up's called Arnott.
Hey, 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 hey! Come here, Rick. Come here. Oh, we got arguments over chew bones. Alright, no, just slobber, no holes. We're good. You gotta stop picking fights with dogs 10 times your size. Over chew bone. Smokey! You had your own chew bone, you get out of here. Alright. I think we've seen and heard quite enough of that thing. Let's move on to something else. How about Zombie War, the trailer? Or Zombie War, the game, the trailer. Because we need all the V.
चीफ गेम लॉक हो गया है गेम लॉक हो गया है लॉक
Okay, that shit got real right now. And we got a zombie. Nope. This indie has lost me. No Zombie War the game. Nope. Letters from the Moon. See if they can do a more appropriate trailer.
In April 2027, the International Space Exploration Agency launched their first joint manned mission to the moon. One of the astronauts, Chinese-American Dorothy Chen, makes history by being the first woman on the moon. Unfortunately for her, the landing craft crashed on the surface, stranding her with her crew.
Ruby, no. Behave. Ruby.
With limited supplies of oxygen, food, and water, Dorothy must find a way to survive.
Nope.
Underneath the surface of the moon, she finds a vast underground alien city,
She gets
long
to have your butt
abandoned
if you're gonna
by
act like
its
that.
former occupants. With the help of an educational holographic cat program, Jiki, Dorothy explores the mysteries of the creature she dubs the Anthria. Relive the experience of choosing your own adventure like never before, with amazing art, an original soundtrack, inventory, and over 40 different possible endings. Will Dorothy survive?
You stay back.
That, dear reader,
You go to bed.
is up to you.
Alright. If something can go wrong, it's gonna go wrong this stream, I swear. So not only, they also not, how did they even knock the camera off? Okay, that's not quite right, but better. There, fixed. Goodness graciousness. Next one's called Rory's Restaurant. Rory's Restaurant. Yeah, they didn't want people saying that one very easily. Okay, so it's
bejeweled with it. Got it. Mobile game? If this is a mobile game, this is not too bad. I get it, you got your orders, you gotta... It's the same thing as your little goals on a Candy Crush. Alright, we've seen enough. We get it. We got it. Next. Let's see. Well, we already watched 5 Dreams. Delayed Sun. Delayed Sun.
2012 was the worst year.
It was 14.
A virus spreads all over the world.
Oh, well, never mind. They're a
Caused
few
by
years
an
off.
experiment of an unknown organization to resurrect dead humans by modifying their DNA.
Oh dear, that's not a good move.
At first, the experiment was successful. However, they become freaks and thirst for blood. My friend, Elisa is being kidnapped on a remote island. And now, I will fight for her.
Developed solo lab 15 round of freaking applause. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see if they got... And they put their Steam link. How thoughtful of them.
2012 was the worst
No, we're not
year.
going to rewatch the trailer, but I will put their Steam link in. And... did I not wishlist it? Happened. Why instant access, read recent events. I don't know why they don't have a wish list option. Whatever. Still. Okay, next up, Hero of the Kingdom, Lost Tales 2. Oh my god, you guys, I can see the end of the list. I can finally see the end. Okay, that one was short and sweet. They'll all be short and sweet. Okay. Wolf Riot.
Hi, I'd like a refund on a shirt.
Smokey. No, you look at me. Look at me. No. Next one's called Robot 88. It's a robot tournament, an epic battle with unlimited punches and movements that the player creates. Okay. They didn't give a link to show more. Oh yes, they did. They did give a link to their Steam store. No, we don't want to rewatch. But we do want to share the link. Go. Watch me goober things up. There we go. Alrighty. Next up is called Door 3. An abandoned world full of puzzles. Woo woo. That one was done by Indie Gamer. Let's see, do they have... Yes, they have a Steam link. Excellent. Here's their Steam link. Next up, Scrapvival. Okay, do we have a link? We should. Yes, we do. Okay, here we go. Got it. Next up. Okay. We're finally at the end of the trailer section. Oh my god. We're ready to go do some shopping and giveaways and free stuff. Woohoo! Alright, Jay's 2 cents. He's a YouTuber. He is doing giveaways all through the month of November. He's calling it Jay's Giving. He has put out another one. This time it is an Origin PC. Here comes your link. I will definitely be. I've been signing up for every one of his. I'm super bummed I didn't win the last one. He was giving away 2 streaming PC setups. They were not pre-built. It was the kit to build it. It was build kits, which that's fine. While I cannot build them. I mean, I can in the sense that I know how it works. I can't in the sense that my hands. I have an issue with the skin on my hands, and if I start trying to push those pins in, my skin will just break. It's super annoying. I'm actually experiencing the first really bad outbreak that I've had in years, and so it's gonna be fun. Yeah, I don't think the camera really picks up the redness. Yeah, thank goodness it's not really showing. I think you can see it on my wrist there. But anyway, yeah, it's gonna be a fun winter. It usually happens in summer. I don't know why it's hit me in the fall this time. Oh well, anyway, go get your chance to win a free PC. Next up, Target has released their Black Friday. So, if you want to see all their deals, they've got them all listed here. Free Mario World character plush when you buy Super Mario Odyssey or Super Mario Party for Nintendo Switch. I love freebies. You know, that free popped out to me. Anyway, here is their ad. Sending it your way. Okay, and there is a Steam sale on One Piece. One Piece franchise sale. Weekend deal up to 85% off. Get it? There's your link. Alright, another PC giveaway. This one is through Skyrim. There's 8 days left. There is a little bit of a trick to this, so you'll see I've already done most everything except this top one, and it says, what's the secret word? The trick to it is you have to get on their Discord, and then you actually have to participate on the Discord to get it's one of those bot points things where you level up. You have to get to level 5. I think I'm like level 2 or 3 so far to get the secret word. So you actually have to put some effort in for those extra 10 entries, but all the rest of them are your standard, you know, like, comment, etc. Here comes your link. And doesn't that case look freaking cool? I mean, even if you don't play Skyrim, still the Skyrim logo is just freaking cool. Alright, next up, free games! I got 3 of them for you tonight. The first one is an Epic Store game. It is called Core. Why you know? Oh dear, that was nice. Pinball. You got pinball inside of a shooter. Wait, no. Or is it a shooter inside of a pinball? What is happening? What am I watching here? Free play, free. Did you see that? It's so good, I'm gonna try. Okay, now it's starting to look like someday when it is fixed, I will have to try. Alright. I don't know why it says coming this spring, because it's there. Oh, okay. Last spring. They should really edit their video there. Alright, next up. First one on Steam is...
What's up, everybody?
Harsh
It is
Doorstop.
a Blue Drake, and if you are not
Harsh
already aware, the game you are looking at right now is a game that I am creating with our community that we will be releasing when it's done completely for free. However, today, I am incredibly excited to announce that we are officially partnering with the creators of the ISMC modification for Insurgency Sandstorm to bring a whole new range of maps and content to our project in what we are calling Operation Invictus. In Operation Invictus, you will be able to play as an elite, modern private military contractor operating against a brutal insurgency in a variety of war-torn territories. In addition to this, our development team is still working hard to deliver on our promise to have World War I, World War II, Vietnam, and now, with the help of the ISMC team, Modern Warfare, all included for free in a single game at launch. As of today, we are officially beginning the playtesting of all.
Okay, so it gives you an idea. It's very much a shooter. It is Patreon funded, and it will be free. You can wishlist it, and you can request access to the multiplayer playtest currently. Here's your link. Actually, I didn't get you the link to the first game, did I? Naughty, naughty, oopsied. Here it comes. There you go. Oh dear. Alright, here's the last game. The last free. Dirty car. And you got to beat 'em up. Car detailing simulator. This is why I chose to do 2, because I knew this would not be up some people's alley, whereas a shooter wouldn't be up others, so take your pick or play both. They're free! Alright. So, other than ridiculous PC shutdowns, dogfights, me pulling my own hair out, we still managed to get through the evening. What is definitely the biggest and longest show I have done yet. But it's still been fun, even though it was stressful. It was fun, and it wasn't like I knew the show was going to be stressful just because it was big. I did not expect all this other stressful nonsense to happen, but yet it is still overcome and still managed to be fun somehow. I don't know how, but anywho, like I said, I will take however long it takes to manage to get this into one cohesive recording for YouTube. And if I can't, if it's impossible, then I will make the sacrifice and I will restream this on YouTube tomorrow. Fun, fun, fun. And hopefully my PC can handle it. I have a ridiculously ancient laptop. Well, it's not mine, it's Smoke's, but there's a ridiculously ancient laptop in this dresser over here, and I'm thinking about pulling it out tonight and seeing if I can't make it work just in case, because there is like, it's so frustrating to me that my PC is shutting down while doing this because there's no reason for it. All that's running is a web browser, and I try to keep the number of tabs open minimized at this point. Like, yeah, it has like I think the absolute minimum is 2 at a time. But really 3, I would say. Let's say I have to be able to open at least 3 tabs. So OBS, 3 tabs. Trying to think. I did have, I have my program that lets me use my phone as a webcam. I can't think of the name of it at the moment. But anyway, I had that running when it shut down the first time, but that's why Puppercam went away, because that's what I was using for that. So yeah, there's no reason. Like a freaking Matchbox PC should be able to do this, but whatever. Anyway, I'll get this up. I will see everybody tomorrow, 9 p.m. PST or CST, as always. And I'm hoping to be able to do a stream in the daytime sometime, but we'll see. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? I never know. I only really know about my new show. I know I can get my new show pulled off. Everything else is always kind of surprise. I did make some new wallpapers tonight while my internet was down earlier, which it turned out the internet, I thought it was the internet company, but no. Like somehow the unfriendly freaking ghost unplugged the our router. That was fun because it's completely blocked out. Where our router's plug-in is completely blocked. Nothing can get there, and there's nothing. There's no tension on the cord, but yet it somehow still managed to get popped up. I don't know. But anyway, if you're seeing this on YouTube, if I have managed to get this recorded, then please, by all means, check out the playlists over there and surprise me with a subscribe over here. I would really, really appreciate it. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.